0 Alpha Oscar Zulu G0AOZ, calling CQ for the Harwell Amateur Radio Society's Friday Night Net. CQ G0AOZ Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu, inviting members to call in now on this frequency. Go ahead. Yes, good evening, Tim. Foxtrot stroke Golf for Delta Bravo Lima, just writing you in the log. Thank you very much indeed for calling in. Let's see if we've got any other members. Frequency, Tim. Any other members of the Harwell Amateur Radio Society on frequency, please call in now.
Golf 8 Delta Victor Kilo.
Golf 8 Delta Bravo Kilo. Victor Kilo, sorry. D8DVK. Thank you, Dave. There was somebody else as well, so I'm not sure who that was. So, with the other station, go ahead, please.
Mike 0 Kilo Echo Papa.
Mike 0 Kilo Echo Papa. Thank you very much indeed, Tim. Any more members on frequency? Please call in now.
Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox.
8CUL. Thank you, Mike. I've got you in the log now. Any other members on frequency? Please call in.
Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox.
Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox. Nice to hear you, Clint. Thank you very much indeed for calling in. Any more members on frequency? Please call in now. No, that looks about it. So, gentlemen, thank you very much indeed for calling in to the Harwell Amateur Radio Society's Friday Night Net on this, the 27th of February 2026. Good to hear you on board. Thank you very much indeed. And without further ado, we'll go straight over to Tim. Fox stroke Golf for Delta Bravo Lima G0AOZ in the group. Okay, Tim, Fox Golf for Delta Bravo Lima, G0AOZ for the Harwell Amateur Radio Society's Friday Night Net. Thank you, Tim. 5 and 7 is your report, 57, 5 and 7 at this time. Good report from you there. Thank you very much indeed. Right, let's go over to Dave, G8DVK, G0AOZ in the group.
Yeah, G0AOZ in the group. Good evening, everybody. Roger, the only one I've actually got the proper report for, plus 30. And of course, as usual, Tim in France, 5, 7, 5 and 8, and I'll give everybody else report. We've been through the net.
Okay, Dave, G8DVK, G0AOZ returning. Thank you very much indeed, Dave. I hope you're feeling better now. I know you weren't very well for the last couple of weeks, so I hope things have settled down and you're feeling better now. Thank you very much indeed for my report, Dave. 5 and 9 plus 40 for you. 5 and 9 plus 40. Nice clear signal, no problems at all to copy you. Let's go over to Tim, M0KEP, G0AOZ in the group.
Yeah, thanks, Roger. M0KEP. Yeah, good to hear you all on. Maybe not quite as strong signals as there is normally on this map, but easy copy. 10 over with me, Roger. Dave is 10 to 15 over, and I got a 5 and 9 on Tim, Foxtrot stroke Golf for Delta Bravo Lima, and Clint as well. I missed your report there, Mike, so I'll let you know after the next over, but easy copy on everybody anyway. Good to hear you all. Back to you, Roger. G0AOZ in the group from M0KEP.
Okay, that's fine, Tim. Thank you very much. M0KEP, G0AOZ returning with the group. Okay, thank you very much indeed for my report. A reciprocal 5 and 9 plus 10 for you, Tim. Excuse me. So all is good, coming through very nicely, and good to hear you on. Right, over to Mike, G8CUL, G0AOZ in the group, over.
G0AOZ in the group from G8CUL, evening all, yes. Well, sadly, I could hear TMS stroke D4DBL on the call-in, but not during his over. Anyway, Roger, you're 59 plus 30. Tim, I hope will come up next time round. Dave, G8DBK 59 plus 30. M0K B59 plus 20. I can hear Clint, but give a report next time round. Back to you, Roger, G0AOZ in the group from G8CUL.
Okay, all good. Thank you very much indeed, Mike. G8CUL, G0AOZ, returning with the group. Okay, right. A little bit of a throat there. Thank you very much indeed for the report, Mike. You are 5 and 9 plus 20 with me. 5 and 9 plus 20. No problems at all to copy you. Right, that's good. So let's go over to Clint now. Nice to hear you, Clint. Haven't heard you for a long time. M0OXF, G0AOZ in the group.
Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu, Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox. Yeah, good evening, Roger. Tim DBL, Dave, Tim KEP, and Mike. Yeah, it's been quite a while, hasn't it? Yeah, just been really busy as usual with work and family and everything else, and everybody was ill over Christmas and sort of didn't recover until January, and yeah, we just basically got behind in a lot of things. So but yeah, managed to escape to the shack tonight. I've got Lola sat next to me, still typing on the laptop that we bought her for Christmas. I think she's been typing on it for 2 months flat. She's still typing on it now, sat right next to me. I've put a notification on the X feed to let everybody know that we're live on 1.846 megahertz. So you never know. We don't normally get anything on top band, although it's been such a long time I can't remember. But yeah, you never know. I've got quite a noisy I've got a quite high noise floor tonight. It's about S6. But luckily, just about everybody, apart from Tim in France, the signals are so strong that it's not an issue. I'm copying you on the NFED wire and on the Wellbrook loops, and I'm switching between the loops in their perpendicular orientation at the bottom of the garden, thanks to the Hamtech BTS 0001, courtesy of Tim KEP. Thank you very much. Still using it. Great bit of kit. So reports, Roger, you're plus 20 on the wire, and you're plus 15 on the Wellbrook loop, or one of them, with the 20 dB preamp on. Tim, Fox stroke Golf 4 Delta Bravo Lima, I've got no copy for Tim on the wire. The noise floor is just too high, but you're 4 and 6 to 5 and 6 on the loop. So an excellent example as to why the loop can be so useful. Dave, good evening, sir. You're plus 20 on the wire and plus 15 on the loop. Tim, good evening, sir. You're 5 and 9 on the wire and 5 and 9 on the loop. Thank you for my 5 and 9. And good evening, Mike. You're plus 5 plus on the wire and plus 5 on the loop. So copying everybody okay. Quick look round at my laptop. Nothing more to add via the X feed, but I will keep you posted. Back to you, Roger. Golf 0 Alpha Oscar Zulu from Mike 0 Oscar X-Ray Fox.
Okay, that's very good, Clint. M0OXF, G0AOZ, returning with the group. Okay, well, first of all, very good evening to Lola, sat there. I'm wondering if she's doing some logging for you, Clint, but perhaps not. Anyway, thank you very much for posting our presence on the 160 meter band on the X feed, and let's hope that attracts a little bit of attention and perhaps a bit of feedback with reports from other parts of the country, maybe. Who knows? Wait and see, I guess. Thank you very much indeed for the report. 5 and 9 plus 20 for you, a reciprocal report there, Clint. And all okay on everything. I think many of us have been in that same boat, Clint, with people not feeling well and having a lot of things to do since Christmas. I know I've had a few times I've been out, not been able to run the net and so forth, but here we are back again, so all is good. Right, let's go back up to the top of the list now and go to Tim. Fox Stroke, Golf 4, Delta Bravo Lima to take, G0 AOZ in the group. Yes, only just, you've gone down a bit now, Tim, but I can just copy you. Go ahead. Okay, Tim, many thanks indeed. S/G4DBL, G0AOZ, returning with the group. This is the Harwell Amateur Radio Society's Friday Night Net. Thanks all for joining in this evening, and with that over to Dave, G8DVK, G0AOZ in the group.
Excuse me, voice didn't work there for a minute. G0AOZ from G8DVK. Okay, fine, everybody's comfortable, no problems at all. Let's go back through facts for 5 and 8, Tim, so more or less a reciprocal report between us. Tim plus 20, Mike plus 40, of course, and Clint plus 20, so everybody's booming in, no problems at all. Yeah, second lot of antibiotics cleared my problem up, but I've got another problem which is resolved from coughing. I've actually torn the muscle sheath at the front lower part of the abdomen, and well, that's really caused quite a problem. A very marked darkening of the skin where the bruising's come out. So, but apparently it will fix itself. So hopefully that'll resolve. A bit uncomfortable at times, but at least it's getting better now. Just must have twisted at the same time as coughing, and it was quite a violent cough, obviously. But that was quite a surprise. And nothing radio-wise. Looking after Anne at the moment because she's now gone down with this wretched sort of chest infection. So I managed to see this afternoon to get some antibiotics for her. So hopefully she'll be on the mend shortly. So keep her tucked up at the moment and warm and fed. Right, back round to Roger, G0AOZ in the group from G8DVK.
Okay, Dave, G8DVK, G0AOZ with the Friday Night Net for the Harwell Amateur Radio Society. Okay, Dave, well, I'm sorry to hear about the further problems. Just don't cough, Dave. But yeah, easier said than done, isn't it? But do hope that clears up quickly for you, and I expect it's pretty sore. But there we are. Not a good start to the year, really, is it? But there we are. Things can only get better, as they say. Right, I've had a few problems at this end, having been away for a day or so. came back to the fact that the BT phone system wouldn't work, so had to get that sorted. Then we had an internet problem, and then we had a problem with the gas boiler. So I think they're all pretty much sorted now, but took a bit of effort, phone calls and various other things, so haven't really had time to do anything else, to be honest, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. M0KEP G0AOZ in the group.
Yeah, M0KEP returning. That's been a bit of a nightmare, Roger. Yeah, everything always seems to go wrong at once, doesn't it, annoyingly? And yeah, Dave, I can hear you a bit croaky tonight. You sound a bit worse than on Wednesday. But glad you managed to get antibiotics ran, and that's all on the mend. Well, hopefully you'll be on the mend soon. Yeah, not a lot to report here, really. I mentioned to Dave on Wednesday I think I mentioned on a Friday night. But anybody might be interested. I've got the little power meter project that I was working on, rectifying the voltage going into a demi-low. That seems to work fairly well, good enough for my needs anyway. And the magic thing that solved it all was some conductive foam, some RF absorbing foam on the lid of the box. And that sorted it all out. So thanks very much, Dave, for mentioning that. I wouldn't have thought of that. I was sort of probing around trying to work out what was going on. And I'm not quite sure how I found that. It still escaped all the spectrum analyzer. After months of probing, I would imagine. But yeah, nothing else new here really. Same, so I'm running about sort of 700-800 watts at the moment to double it. But I have got all digital audio now as well. I did set that up today. So I've got to manage to find sort of relatively cheap interface to kind of go to my audio setup here. So the SDR software pumps the audio out via fibre optics between the audio system and the amplifier, and it's all working very well. No RF issues. I've put some ferrites on it before, and so it's all nice and quiet, no RF, and sounds a bit better as well. So that's another move forward anyway, at least in the shack. Back to you, Roger. G0AOZ in the group from M0KP.
Yes, okay, Tim, thank you very much indeed. M0KEP G0AOZ with the group. Okay, Dave, I meant to say sorry to hear about Anne, and I hope that she can soon get better under your tender, loving care and get back to normal again. So give her my best wishes, please. G8CUL to take G0AOZ in the group.
Thanks, Roger. G0AOZ in the group from G8CUL. Okay, a few more reports. Heard you quite well that over Tim, S34CBL. About 4 and 9, but my noise floor is S9 tonight, so it doesn't help. Thank you very much. But copied virtually all of you over. Thanks for the 556. I'm sure I've done all the others, haven't I? Yeah, except Clint, yeah, 59 plus 20. Big signals tonight, although again the noise floor is dull at S9, so they can't be very much smaller. Yeah, sorry to hear about Anne, Dave, and yourself as well. It's not nice when you do that sort of thing. Please give us Anne our best wishes. We were at on the narrowboat last June time, and I fell over. I bruised my left shin, and that bruise went down to my foot. My foot went flat before it all sorted itself out. Quite entertaining that was, but there we go. Fell over, dear. I should have taken more water with it. Back to you, Roger. G0AOZ in the group from G8CUL.
Yes, okay, Mike. G8CUL G0AOZ returning. Yes.